I spoke about nesting and incubating, this period of incubation that we're all in together. And related to that, I wanted to offer something which has been happening in my life almost spontaneously, which I found very interesting. So first I'd like to tell you about this diet that I tried many years ago, which is sort of a metaphor for this. It's called the GAPS diet, which stands for Gut and Psychology Syndrome Diet. So the idea being that there is a connection between what we eat, the gut, and our psychology. And it was something that really helped me. So I encourage you to look into it if you're looking for like a reset for the body. Because this diet helps you to retrain the body to not run off of sugar, but off of fat. So to get off of those addictions. And it does that, and this is the interesting thing, by completely eliminating all foods and going down to like one basic, I think it was a root vegetable, and it was during the winter. And then after a few weeks, you add one more item, and then add another item. You keep adding until then you have a complete diet. But in that process, the body is retrained to run off of fats. The system is reset. So that is a reset for the body. And that occurred to me because in the last 2 months, I feel that I've had somewhat of a reset for my engagement and my activities in my life. Because somehow naturally, in this period, about 2 months ago, I let go of everything I was doing. One by one, I dropped classes. I dropped traveling just 20 minutes to the nearest city to take either healing sessions or classes. I stopped doing my online coaching. I stopped eating out much or socializing, just one by one, by itself. And then very naturally also, I started adding in activities as it occurred to me, waiting to see what I genuinely felt like doing, not what I thought I should do, what would be good to do, but really checking in and seeing what do I feel like doing right now. So very simple things, just like reading or walking or stretching or spending time with family. Just very, very simple things, but only when I felt it. Otherwise, I wouldn't do anything. And it wasn't a planned thing. I just wanted to discover what was meant to be in my life. So I share that because I think it's a great time right now to do a reset in many ways. And this could be one of them. To kind of relook at all the ways in which we spend our time and see and maybe reset in whatever way to eliminate, maybe not as extremely as I did, but in some way to eliminate and slowly see what you'd like to add before your day fills up. And this hibernation, this incubation, nesting period is great for that because we don't have so much of the outside world pulling us yet. So I invite you to try that and hope that it helps you to live the day in a more aligned and inspired manner, which I definitely feel. There's nothing that I have to push myself to do now. Even these videos, I just didn't do it, and then I felt like doing it. And I'm doing it with a different feeling within, so it's beautiful. Yeah, let's take a deep breath together now. Inhale, letting the abdomen expand, letting the chest rise and expand. And exhale, pulling the abdomen in and letting the chest gently fall. I'll give a link to the GAPS diet in my comments, and you can look into that as well if you're looking for a reset.